Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to today's stream. Uh, we have about an hour and a half, maybe a little longer, to play today before I have to rouse the youngins and go pick up the wifey, and then go help run a convention. So we're gonna get right on into it. Um, just do the usual start a stream duties, so to speak. We are Frag Force, a charity gaming team that is both here on Twitch and elsewhere, playing games and helping kids. In North America, we primarily race for Extra Life, a children's miracle network program that gets gamers like us to play games like this in order to raise funds for our local or not-so-local children's hospitals. I'm Morinder, and I'm racing for the Ann and Robert H. Lurie Children's Hospital out of Chicago. Every Children's Miracle Network hospital is both a teaching and research hospital, not only teaching the next generation of doctors to give the care that they are known for, but also researching new and better ways to give care at the same time. So every little bit counts. Thank you all. Now, let's get to our game, shall we? Doop. Whoops. Forgot to do something after I restarted, and that just made things go a little wonky. I fixed it though. There we go. It's been a little crash happy again. I don't know what I did. Might need to check those boss those boss mods that I added. However, I have gotten it to stop crashing after talking to Preston. So we are finally properly moving forward. I did also do a little bit of off-screen tidying and such, since I had to redo some things. As predicted, I did not get another +2 luck arm piece. I got something better. I got a cunning marine armor arm piece. And then I lost it when I somehow pissed off the nice super mutants and they killed me. It was heartbreaking. Needless to say, I didn't get that back. I'd also picked up an Exterminator combat shotgun. Also, apparently dog meat will just forever be a quest marker, because it currently says heal dog meat in the quest marker thing, and I'm going to mark all of these just so I can have an idea of if I'm near one of these boss quests. Because, you know, that could be dangerous to be near one and not know it. And then, if I'm near the brewing machine quest, I want to do it. I'll probably do Confidence Man while I'm in Diamond City next. And I absolutely meant to talk to Piper again, which I did in one particular instance. And then the game crashed. So, you know. And the hallucinogen, the Bobby, the Museum of Witchcraft. We'll just have most of it flagged here. Unfortunately, healing dog meat. There. I found it there at the bottom. Now dog meat's not an eternal. Alright, perfect. Okay, so I have noticed that for some reason this water pump is just eternally broken. I can't get good water out of it anymore for like just pure drinking purposes. So the one last thing I haven't tried with this is we're gonna break it down and make a new one. And if that doesn't work, I'm just giving up on it. It'll be used for filling water bottles, and that's it. Verdict is... Oh, there we go. Finally properly hydrated. Okay. And I used a rat away. That's why we've got that flag there in the bottom, the red pill. I'm going to flip back over to our accoutrement. We have upgraded the duffel bag, so it now has 45 pounds. We have also added some pocketed elsewhere. Not everything, but a good chunk of things. Still only the Wastelanders and the Champion and the right leg and duffel bag for legendaries, sadly, since, you know, everything went awry. But we've increased those a bit, so our armor's better. And I have upgraded our weapons. So we got a silenced pistol and a silenced sniper rifle now, as well as a better shotgun and an improved combat rifle. So things are looking up
At least it's not
in
raining.
that regards.
I've had
Let's
some
real
bad
quick
news.
say hi to
Supermutants
Garvey.
raided a settlement. Maybe you can find out where those bastards are coming from and put a stop to it.
Oh, he gave us a settlement
Hey there.
quest.
Do you think we're ready to retake the castle?
I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting this one
let's
for
do
the
this.
castle.
I'll do some recon and meet you outside the.
Interesting. Last time he didn't give me the settlement quest. Anywho, we're just gonna pop our safety save, because you never know. Really? Alright. Well, that's what I get. Taking antibiotics. And hey, now I can drink the water here. That works for me. Parched. And hydrated. Okay. But as you can see, I hooked up some more power. And I did a bit more housing. Some of these are a little broken for some reason and aren't working right. Now this... What? This had a bottom yesterday. I don't know what to say to that, because that absolutely had a bottom yesterday. Let's see if we can fix that real quick. Like, I don't know what happened there. Can we squeeze these in? We can, okay.
Cambridge Polymer Labs, the global leader in the exciting field of commercial plastics. Now hiring. Apply today.
Oh, I'm out of concrete. Oh, bugger me. Huh. Alright, I guess I'll flag concrete of all things. That's not something I usually run out of. Alright. Water's working. Power's going. Cleaned up some things and the food is going. I've got dog meat. Okay, that just looks dumb. This fence is... I didn't realize that most of that fence was already gone. That's stupid. Yeah, I thought for sure dog meat was here. But dog meat was actually at Sanctuary. Or, this is Sanctuary, ding dong. Dog meat was actually at Red Rocket up here. Because he'd never been assigned anywhere else, and that's where we found him. So that's where he went. I looted everything in there, right? I did. Alright, so we're going to go talk to Jake and see what he wants. And this will progress the storyline further for Sim Settlement 2. Which will be nice. Hello, Super Mutant. Huh. And another Super Mutant. Super Mutant's orders. Let's see what that's about. I feel like that's base game. Like, that sounds familiar. Kill, loot, return. Yeah, okay. That is definitely base game. That's nothing new. I just, hadn't had that come up in a while. Now, I do know that Concord, as you progress the Sim Settlement 2 storyline, improves. People start moving in, and things start happening. I just don't know when it starts happening. Like, if I recall correctly, from things I've seen, something shows up in the old Fallon department store, and I'm hungry. That's okay, we brought plenty of food. You know what? We're gonna set Mutt Chops to that. Okay, that doesn't work because that key is not actually keyed on my mouse because my mouse hotkeys stink. Okay, so instead it'll be 7. And water will be 8. So now, there we go. Properly fed. I think I still can't open this, right?
Lock's really strong.
Yeah, I still haven't picked up expert lock picking. It's just not a huge number of things that need it, so I don't know. I've got other stuff I'd like. Here we are. Hi, Jake.
Not at all, my child. But are you certain about the church?
Sure, why not? I mean, it's not like anyone else is using it.
Oh, may the Lord bless you for your kindness.
Okay then. Well, just let me know if you need anything.
Excuse me.
Thanks again for helping with the crate.
Not at all.
Howdy,
my
Slick.
child.
Good to see you
Are you
again.
certain about the church?
He just repeated that.
How are things going?
Not bad, not bad. As you can see by the crate, I managed to get the comm hub back. Although it wasn't easy, let me tell you. I've got the hub inside if you'd like to see it.
I'll take a look, sure.
All right, follow me.
Oh, he has done some things. Some of this looks different.
There it is.
Ooh, I'll take more
Ancient
ASAMs.
Butte. Although sadly not ready for service just yet. In fact, I couldn't even turn it on. But I have been able to give the old gal a good going over.
Uh-huh.
Hey there.
There it is. Ain't she a beaut? Although sadly not ready for service just yet. In fact, I couldn't even turn it on. But I have been able to give the old gal a good
Am I
going
getting
over.
double
Got a rough
quest
understanding of
lines
the
so
harbor.
often?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Well, judging by the internals, this thing mostly appears to be a giant processor. My guess is that it operates as a kind of ASAM switchboard, connecting and communicating with the sensors. Which makes sense, really. I mean, it is called the comm hub. Now, if we could get sensors connected and communicating, that really would open up our options. Let us do some cool things.
Sorry, just checking on the girls.
Well, tell me about the options.
Well, for example, remote management, mass software updates, division of settlement labor, and the obvious one, better communications. Now to you, that last thing may not sound like much, but trust me, better communications is something we want. So I think it's in our best interest to get this comm hub running. Really begin to rebuild the Commonwealth.
Rebuilding the Commonwealth sounds
board.
good to me.
When do we start?
In order to get things going, first, we need to turn this thing on. And for that, we're gonna need some serious power. And I'm afraid my little generator just ain't gonna cut it. However, as luck would have it, just a couple of feet below us is all the power we could need.
Really?
Oh,
Concord has a municipal plutonium well. Probably used to power every building in town. To get some real power flowing again, all you need to do is turn it on. That is, if you wouldn't mind helping out.
I'm on it.
yeah, let's go mess
I knew
about with
you'd help.
nuclear power 200
You'll have
years
to
after
discover
it was
a way
last
to the old
used.
service tunnels running under Concord.
I'm sure this couldn't end
Once
badly.
you're down there, find something that looks like a big old generator. Do what you need to start it up, then head on back.
Yeah, no, definitely couldn't go poorly. Not at all. I will absolutely take more copper. I don't care that, you know, the game shouldn't have restocked those. I will take it. I need copper. Copper and concrete. Alright, so sending me down into the tunnels. There's a couple of different places you can go to do it, but we're just going to go with the tried and true. Where our dear old friend the Deathclaw came from. Since we do have a silenced weapon now, I'm going to take advantage of that. maybe need another level or two of sneak. I'm not sneaky enough for all the sneaking about I like to do. Undo the chains there. I think I get some free meat over here. Jeez, dog meat scared the crap out of me. Leather. I am low on leather, so that's nice. Wow. Can I not aim for shit? Apparently not. For some reason, I thought there's more than mole rats and stuff down here. Thought there was like actual people. But I suppose there wouldn't be. We cleared out the raiders. Alright, there's where we need to go, but I'd like to fully clear this place out before we need to come back. Alright, there's another one of the entrances. No idea why that's there. Oh, you know what? Give me just a second, folks. I'm going to poke at somebody that said they joined the stream today. Alright, there we go. He might be busy, but I wanted to at least remind him. So that if he did want to join us, and could, he didn't think of it too late. Ho ho ho! Legendary cockroach. I mean radroach. You butt. There we go. Sorry, sir. I'm taking your sugar bombs. Dog meat, are you for real? Nimble pipe submachine gun. No thanks. I mean, if I recall correctly, it was nimble. Yeah, faster movement while aiming. It's not the most phenomenal. I mean, it's better than nothing if you're going to be using that gun. But I am not going to be using a pipe machine gun. No, thank you. Not what I'm looking for. Flip lighter, duct tape, yes please. All useful things. Alright, there's another exit. Some bobby pins. There's plenty of bobby pins. Alright, so I think that clears that. I think that might clear the entire area. We'll have more stuff to kill when we move into the generator room. But for now, I do believe we're good. Just grab a little more loot. Because, you know, who doesn't like loot? Pop down here. Yeah, here's a raider. A dead raider, which is the only kind of raider I like. Mylark meat. I think if you do it right, you can get up here. Yeah, that. Whoop. There we go. I was gonna say, and then there's a bunch of chems and some caps. Was that a Vault-Tec lunchbox? And a fusion core. Well, I might dump that fusion core at some point because they're pretty heavy, but... Ooh, leather. Magazine. Get me some new tattoos. Ooh, Chrysler rocket. Nifty. Never say no to some aluminum. Mentats, ammo, food. Okay, so let's drink a little water and pop ourselves down a safety save. Thank you. Alright, now on to the real stuff. So you gotta admit, they do a pretty good job with this door. Like, I've played without the Sim Settlement ad mod on, and it makes me, like, I look for that door and I'm like, oh, right. That door's not there normally. Huh. Interesting. Wasn't expecting an ash pile. Hello. Goodbye. Are you kidding me? I know that's chained. Anything in there? Oop, cement. Death to you, and death to you. Death to everything that moves that isn't me. Or dog meat. We won't kill dog meat. Ah, there's a Minuteman down here. That explains the laser. Oh, they killed each other. Ooh, leather. Alright. Strength and agility. Strength and agility. Oh. And it slightly weighs less. And it has armor? Yes, please. Goodbye, dirty army fatigues. Militia hat is charisma. I might wear that instead of the pompadour. Maybe. Huh, I don't know if that thing was alive or dead. Dead now, though. Take some duct tape. No, don't need lead pipe. Psycho. Sure. Something's making my... Oh, hello. That's what's making my scope wibble. I figured it was something. Ooh, can unlock this cooler. Hello, Luthien. How are you today? Thank you for joining us.
Yes.
Brahma meat, Nuka-Cola. I'll take some of this glowing fungus. In other playthroughs that I have done on survival, the fungus has been incredibly important But the problem with doing an idiot savant run, where you keep your intelligence low, is you can't actually craft antibiotics, which is what the glowing fungus is for. So... oh well. I don't remember which way is the right way. Oh, it's that way. So therefore, as any good gamer would do, we backtrack to the wrong way and see what's there before we move on. Demences. Is that what I think it is and the word just came out weird? Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was... the only thing that came to mind was menses, and I was like, is Aunt Flo visiting? Is having a bad time with dear old Aunt Flo? Which, I mean, you know, a mattress, warm cuddling with kitties, seems like a prescription for that too, if you ask me. But yeah, back pain, that makes more sense. You've always had a hard time with back pain, unfortunately. Or at least as long as I've known you, you've had trouble with back pain. Hello, goodbye. Take some extra XP for that. Yeah, that is a weird autocorrect. You know, I'm taking these eggs and I don't actually know what to do with them now because they don't seem to cook into anything. Which is what I was taking them for, was to cook them. So, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't take them. Just weighing me down. Well, I've already picked them up for now, so some more bobby pins. Won't say no to that. Some cigarettes. Cigarettes. Is this the way I'm supposed to be going? Oh, that's the way I'm supposed to be going. Well, you know what that means. Backtrack. And see what we missed. Ooh, well, we missed some Psycho to start with. I don't think there's very much more to this. It's not a huge area. Oh, there's a gate. Oh, and a door, though. I mean, everybody's at least mostly better. It's not quite perfect. There's still some coughing and hacking, but it's you know, it's the after effects. It's like the lingering stuff finally beginning to free up and come out. Since, you know, it was mostly chest congestion and stuff like that. It's not great. I definitely wish that was over. Ooh, another Chrysler rocket. I mean, I won't say no. At some point, I need to set up somewhere that's specifically my home and display some of this collectible stuff I added to the game, because if I don't, why did I add it? Huh. What's... I don't understand. Oh, well, it led me to concrete. I'll take the concrete. Not entirely sure what else is the point of this. Little room over here. Oh, it's led me to the other side of the fence. I guess that's the point of it. Oops, broke my bobby pin. It's a good thing I picked up like 10 during this mission. No, that's too far that way. We need to go back this way. A little more. There we go. Ooh. So I added a thing for challenges. And we just saw that trigger. So I guess I've picked enough locks to do that. So I am curious as to what that gives me, because, you know, you have the challenge, and then when you complete the challenge, you get stuff. So, ooh, antiseptic. Let's see here. Does it show under data, like what we just finished? No. Okay. So instead, we go to stats, we go to perks. We just got... I don't think it's Misunderstood Genius? Or was it Misunderstood Genius? That is what it looked like, now that I think about it. Huh. Weird, I just didn't think that's what it was. Okay, well, moving on. It's weird, but it's not necessary that we understand what happened, or what challenge it was. Alright. Is there nothing to kill in here? That seems weird. There's always something to kill. Well, there's a generator, but that's the quest target. Alright, I guess there's nothing to kill in here. Nope. Nope. My right leg is the VATS, isn't it? Yeah, right leg's the VATS. VATS. We're not giving that up. No. Unlock those chains. Perfect. Alright. I think we've done everything Jake needed us to do down here. Let's get the generator started and go back to him. There we are. This is neat, though, adding in an actual plutonium well. It's talked about in the game, but actually having one done. Figure out how to restart the reactor. Okay, so it's not as easy as just pushing the button. What we got? Lenny, what the hell are you playing at? Why am I still receiving complaints about repeated prolonged blackouts? Is it so hard to hit the giant red button? If the power ever goes out, just hit the button to restart the reactor. Well, that's what I've done. I don't know how I can make it any easier. Wait a minute. Lenny and Carlson. Somebody's made a Simpsons reference. So apparently my daughters didn't appreciate as they screamed. Lenny, why do you do this to me? Please, if the power goes out, just hit the red button to restart the reactor. You do realize Concord's early warning system won't work without power, right? And that you, Lenny, live in Concord. If the bombs do fall, you'll never even know. Not if you don't hit that darn button when the reactor stalls. Just hit the button, Lenny. Just hit the button. Kind regards. Alright. So this must have been for the Minutemen, since they mentioned it's no castle, but Concord just might be the right place to start rebuilding the Minutemen. Even managed to get power back online for the whole town. The reactor just needed a helping jolt of electricity to start humming. That's what the generator's for. Hooked up a gas generator, help kickstart it. If gas generator stops working, I don't know, kick it. And then hit the big red button. I keep forgetting that part. Apparently, 200 years can pass, and it doesn't matter. Hitting a big red button is still a difficult task. So apparently, according to the makers of the mod, there's actually a kick animation, and they tried to use it here. Apparently, it doesn't work for the player. Aha! There we go. Now we have power. Let's get back to Jake. Easy peasy. Oh, it's a shame you guys aren't here, though. We're doing the convention this weekend. One of these years, you guys will have to be here during the convention and come visit. Or come see it. Hang out at the Extra Life booth. Alright, we'll take this exit. This one up here above me. Yes, there we go. Because why not? It's going to make streaming tomorrow and the next day a little bit interesting. And then next week, streaming is going to be even more interesting because I'm going to be attending the MagicCon convention. I'm glad I could distinctly hear that that loud noise from above me was something inanimate dropping and not... Oh, this is cool. Look at that. We're seeing the... Oh, man, I wish it was nighttime out. Wait to see all the lights come back on. Very cool. But 1 second. I just heard a noise that I couldn't easily identify from the nursery camera. And I'd like to see if I can figure out what's going on. The perils of streaming when you're the only one watching the children. Even when it's nap time, they don't really nap anymore. Which, for the 4-year-old, that's expected. For the not even 2-year-old, also could be expected, but we were really kind of hoping she'd nap longer. Okay, they're fine. I'm not entirely sure what they did to make that noise, but it wasn't... The monitor doesn't reveal anything too concerning, so... Alright. Now, we are gonna drop a save on Jake's sleeping bag before we talk to him, because this game's favorite time to crash is when I'm talking to somebody for a quest. And I'd rather that not happen again. So, we're just gonna get ourselves a save. Alrighty, Jake. Come on, talk to me. Hey. Jake.
Yeah, I noticed. When the power came back, it blew out half the bulbs in here. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to replace those. But the important thing
Jake is supposed to be
we now have
downstairs
power.
in his workshop.
Next step is we
That's
try
weird.
turning on the comm hub.
Why
All right,
can't we
then.
hear my
Let's try
voice
powering
lines?
this thing up. Now let's see here.
Jake, we're supposed to be downstairs. I'm gonna go downstairs. See if I can entice Jake down here. I'm also, however, gonna see who messaged me. Ah, I see. Answer is no. Does not seem like I can entice Jake down here.
Hey, Slick. Yeah? Hey.
Gosh darn it. Jake! Why have you broken the quest? Okay. We're gonna wait an hour and see if that
So
fixes
the
it.
Blessed Fathers, the Holy Lords? No, the Blessed Father. So the Blessed Father's light spoke through to the humbled man and said, what would he say? Oh, hello. My name is Edmund Callum. Ah, apologies. You stumbled upon me while I was reciting one of my sermons. Tell me, are you a religious sort? I see. A few of your sort have come through before. People who consider faith a last resort. I'll tell you now so you won't need to learn it later. It requires a bit more effort than that. We can discuss this another time, perhaps. I must return to my duties. But before I let you go, Jake says you're the one to go to when things need doing, so to speak.
Oh. What do I need to do?
No, nothing like that. I just wanted to officially touch base, since you're the de facto leader around here, even if you may not like to admit it. Well, you see, I've been walking the wasteland for a long time now. I've done my best to spread the gospel of the Blessed Father. I listen to the problems of the people, and I try to help as many as I can. It has earned me a number of grateful souls I consider to be my flock. I have heard more confessionals than you can imagine.
Why
I
did
can
the
tell you,
screen
I've
just
seen
shake?
A whole lot of places. There aren't too many you can find out there, much safer than here.
Oh,
The
I
efforts
know
of you
why.
and the folks around is pretty darn unprecedented, to put it mildly. Oh, my background is not important, my child. My story begins,
Oh, that's not
as
suspicious.
it does for so many, when I found the word of the Blessed Father. The man I was before just wasn't cutting it. Finding the Bible, spreading his message, it changed my life and the lives of countless others. The Lord made me an offer I could not refuse. Once it becomes known amongst my flock that I have found a safe church here in which to hold my sermons, many of them will most likely make their way here as well.
All right.
Please do. It will be for the betterment of us all, Lord willing.
Check out
One
community
last
board.
thing.
What's that
I
about?
was wondering if there was a place you all used to dispose of corpses? Oh, no. Like a graveyard. I didn't notice one around. When folks die of sickness and other things, they tend to come to the pastor if there's one around. At least from my experience. The wasteland is a harsh and dangerous place, my child. If it isn't raiders or super mutants, it's radiation and rad scorpions. And with the limited medical supplies that may happen to be lying
Wow,
around,
this is a long
it's
conversation.
just as easy to get a disease from drinking water. It's a good thing to think about these sorts of things, is all I'm saying. And I always appreciate a chance to give it. You really should come by sometimes and catch a sermon or two. And if you
All right.
don't mind me being a little selfish, it would be a great thing for my flock. Their courage will grow by wonders to see someone out there making a difference, one way or the other. And perhaps you can lend a helping hand or two as well. It won't go unnoticed.
Oh, jeez.
Donations are waiting.
All right, so yeah, the screen shook a little there. I have my suspicions as to why. My suspicions are wrong. Jake is sleeping. Awesome. Thank you, Jake. Well, nuts. Now what do I do? Well, now that I've met the guy, can I use this to wait? Yes, now I can use this to wait. Okay. Excuse me. I guess we're gonna wait for the next day. That's annoying. I'm gonna have to eat, drink. I'm gonna be tired. Yep, tired from lack of sleep. And I need to eat and drink. What I wanted to do was... Oh, I have these actually bound. Was do the thing with Jake, and then go sleep and save and so forth. We're gonna wait and see if Jake comes down to us. He's moving. Fertilizer. I don't need fertilizer. I need more concrete. Okay, he's not coming to us. Jake.
Okay. That didn't exactly go to plan.
Okay, so the comm hub exploded. We didn't get to see it, and we don't see the effects, but Jake is clearly giving us the
Yeah.
next line.
That's certainly one way to put it.
And I have seen the part where this
To be honest,
happens.
Hub's been sitting around unused for so... Seems even with enough power. Give me a day or two, Maybe I could swap out some of the busted parts. I know it may not seem like it, but... Thanks. I appreciate that. Oh, wait, before you go. Here, take this.
Ah, defense plot. Nice.
After all the trouble we've had with raiders, I started wondering if ASAMs could offer a solution. Now, I've not had the time to put some together myself. Been too busy with the comm hub. But what you have there are instructions on how to jury-rig together a sort of defense plot. It's not very advanced, but should at least deter attacks from some of the small fry. Technically, it's just a creative use of an ASAM program with an industrial plot. But by making the changes listed on that piece of paper, the ASAM should be able to guide someone to build something a little more defensive. After that, it's just a matter of basic maintenance by whomever was assigned to it.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna be busy with the comm. Thanks for your help today. I'll put out a radio message again when I've got news.
All
Take
right.
care out there.
Oh. Did we really just get an idiot savant on completing a quest? We did. Oh, look at that XP scroll across. Okay, so it wasn't that significant, but that's still good. I will take that. Got some food to cook real quick here. Alright. Now, considering we finally progressed the plot and we got an idiot savant, I do want a safety save. And then I'm just going to have to deal with being tired because we've got stuff to do. And I want to do it. So, next item of business. What we got nearby? Story B7W190. So that's a boss quest. I did want to go to Abernathy. I sort of wanted to go to Abernathy anyways. I want to find Nail. Kill the abominable insect. I still don't know what's over there at Belcher's Cave. And this Federation stockpile. Overland Station's doing pretty decent. Got a bunch of stuff over here. Including the castle. Well, we've got a save down. Why don't we go take a peek at what exactly this thing is over here. I probably won't be able to kill it, considering it's a boss, but you can see what it is. New sniper rifle smell. I meant to say sniper rifle. I said sniper rifle. Oh. That's good. There's the Abernathys. Ooh. Ain't... Oh, Minutemen. Oh, well, we did Ally. That's right. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get stuck in this cow pen is what I'm going to do.
I used to be scared of super mutants, but we taught them a lesson this time.
Huh. Apparently Abernathy got attacked by super mutants. At least according to that. So it's supposed to be pretty dead ahead. Ah. Oh, this one's not so bad. I mean, oh, well, I wouldn't have said that.
I had no choice.
Nice. Alright, well, I got that can heal my Hydra. That'll do it. Hydrated. And fed.
I hope you're here to help.
I am indeed here to help. I'm here to help by bringing boss monsters to you so that you can help me kill them.
Blake told me what you did for us. For Mary. I know it's not much, but any trading you want to do, I'll go easy on the price. Let me know if there's anything you want to take a look at. Thanks to you. Better. Mary was a good... Ain't that the truth? And look where it got me. We knew the risks of having kids these days, and we took them. But it was worth it. I won't argue that. Anyway, enough. I'm sure you got plenty of your own thoughts to deal with rather than listen to mine. But like I said, if you need something, just let me know. It's not every day a stranger comes along and helps us out the way you did.
Well, we're gonna skip that for the moment because you're under attack.
What the?
There we go. Well, that was convenient. Wait. Pilot goggles high? What's that mean? I'm confused. Huh. No idea what pilot goggles high means. It doesn't mean the thing that you would all jokingly think it means. I know that. Alright, so what do you guys need? You need defense? Well, it just so happens that I can offer you some defense. Okay, so we need some industrial and other such things. All right. Can we make a recruitment beacon? We need crystal to make a recruitment beacon for here. Alrighty.
We did it! I was afraid we were making a mistake trying to stand up to those bastards. But the Minutemen came through for us.
And I'm happy to have done it. Can I trade with you, though, please?
Looking to make a deal?
Yes. Yes, I am. Darn. You don't have... I'm going to take that shipment of leather. But you don't have crystal, which is what I was really hoping for. So, am I now allowed to loot your house? I am. So let's see. Do you have any crystal laying around? Looking for some crystal. Purified water, don't mind if I do. Stim pack. Circuitry copper and such. Ceramics useful. If I can't find that crystal though, I'm not sure. I could run back to Sanctuary real quick and get some. Not particularly a thing I want to do, but you know, it's doable. But I have something I can do before that that might net me some crystal.
Oh, really? Well, that's very interesting, but I'm still not changing my mind. Off you go now.
Kitty cat. Okay, let's drop a safety save because we're going to go across the river here to the Wicked Shipping location. And you know what? I'm going to dump all of our junk in there for the moment. Because we don't need it just right now. So let's see if Wicked Shipping gives us some crystal. We'll also check this shack here. I don't remember what's in here. I do believe this is vanilla. I just don't remember what's in it. No. I think it was just a place you could drop a save. In fact, I do recall dropping a save here. And it has a fair amount of just random loot. Yeah. It's just a little place that somebody lived out their days. And then they died. I'm assuming. There's nobody there, so it would make sense that they died. Okay. I could let the Protectron loose and let it kill only Wicked Shipping trailer key. For some reason, I thought I had the Wicked Shipping trailer key. But apparently, I don't. Maybe it's a Crevega trailer key I have. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Alright. Switch over to close quarters. In we go. A little embarrassing. I thought that one would be alive. And we've come in the side that doesn't have the ghouls. Eat ghoul flesh. Why would you want to eat ghoul flesh? That's just ugh. Huh. I thought there were more ghouls. Like, I'm sure there are more, because the, you know, the brackets that say I'm hiding are still doing a wibbly wobbly, but it's definitely not as many as I was expecting. Like, I thought I'd have already encountered like twice as many as this, which is one. I've encountered one. And it's somewhere. I'll take the screw. Huh. It's just been that long since I've been here. And it is indeed somewhere farther away, and I just don't remember it. Alright. Well, we'll keep collecting some useful things. I know there's some in there. That I definitely know. Oh, right. I did level up. I should pick that soon, but I don't want to pick it just yet. Doesn't seem like it's in there. Which I would have thought. Oh, however. Dog meat! Could you not give me a heart attack? Like, seriously, dog? I definitely... Hey, Bitstream! You've actually shown up with a decent chunk of stream time still remaining. And by decent chunk, I mean like half an hour. But hey, that's better than when you show up and there's like no time left. Oh, well, that's fair. I mean, when I say decent amount of time, like I said, half an hour, so it's not an excessive amount. Honestly, I'm probably going to clear this out. Hopefully have some crystal finds so I can set up a recruitment beacon. Just gonna get myself some points on a map. That was always nice that you could do this. And then I'll finish clearing this out. Okay, I wasn't sure if I'd added that to the map. Finish clearing this out. Do the stuff at Abernathy. Silver. And then I've got to get my girls up from nap time. And go pick up the wifey. Huh. There were a lot less ghouls here than I was expecting. Because that's it. That's all the ghouls. I'm not going to play that. Well... Oh, alright. I'll play it. Holotapes. Wicked business. Let's see what they have to say.
Blake, I want you to listen to me as a brother here. This whole deal with Eddie is wicked shisty. I mean, what kind of business partner threatens to kill you if the deal doesn't go his way? We are in way over our heads, man. I can't see a way out of this. No way except shutting down and getting out of Dodge. Give me a chance to talk this out with you face to face. I just want both of us to get out of this.
Well, sounds like somebody was on the bad end of a deal with somebody not so scrupulous. Alright. Unfortunately, I don't think I found anything that contained crystal. Oh, I don't have it, but there's absolutely a mod that turns this into a parody of Breaking Bad. Like, it actually opens it up into a little zoned area with, like, super jet or some sort of, like, modified drug that's meant to be the blue meth that they make, and it's just it's very incredibly blatant that it's meant to be Breaking Bad. I mean, it's hilarious, but I don't have it installed on this run. So all right, did we get any crystal? We got exactly 2 crystal in the form of a microscope. Nice. Also, there was a workbench in here. Just want to see. So my right leg is Raider. I picked up this metal. Sorry, my left leg is Raider. Picked up this metal left leg. I'd need more steel. And I'd want deep pocket, which needs more leather and adhesive. Okay. But it's not bad. Alright. And more steel is not hard to come by in a place like this. So we'll just grab a little more before we go. Just in case what I dumped in the bench before coming here is not enough. Okay. We'll go with that for now. Dang it. Keep trying to play like I'm in Fallout 76 with my super jump. Okay. So that does us for that. Let's go back to Abernathy. We can build them a recruitment beacon and start getting that built up. I wonder if this is repopulated with loot. It has not. There's more steel, though. Alright. I mean, in a lot of ways, they're pretty comparable. Fallout 76 is, I mean, Fallout 4, but a different story. And then a few different mechanics to allow for multiplayer and some of the different things they did. Okay, so it's not quite as comparable as I'm saying it was. Hello, kitty. But it's not bad. Like, here's the gist of it. If you like Fallout 4, you should like Fallout 76. You should have no issues. If you're on the fence about Fallout 4, Fallout 76 could win you over with, you know, some of its different gun designs and, you know, mutations and stuff, some of that fun stuff, or it might turn you off even more. All right. 1 recruitment beacon. Now we just need to actually power it. I have exactly enough rubber. Well, it's a start. It's a start. What I will do is until we have more people around, we can... I should have enough wood to do the ye old guard fence trickery. Or, not guard fence, but guard post trickery. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Gotta love the extra XP, even if it's not much. So basically what I'm doing here is building a guard post
Okay.
that each gives 2 defense points, but because they're all so close together, this one person can man it all. Alright. Did I have the ability to give them... need rubber. Alright. Rubber. Do you guys have old tires laying around? That's the usual best rubber scenario, is a whole bunch of old tires. Unfortunately, this is not Sanctuary Hills, and not finding tires. Let's see if she's selling rubber. I didn't check for rubber. Yeah, I'm not going to say that there's no rubber in this house, but I definitely don't think there's enough if it does exist. Because, yeah, I've been through most of it and I haven't found any. Yeah. No, there's no rubber in this house. Okay. Let's real quick put back on the pretty clothes and talk to Connie.
I appreciate what you've done for us. For Mary.
Going
You'll
back to your
always be
Fallout
welcome
4
here.
to 76 comparison type
Looking to
deal,
make a
I think the
deal?
biggest thing is that they're so similar that playing them interchangeably, like playing one day and then another the other day, darn. There's no rubber, wood, fertilizer, concrete, cloth. Ooh, concrete.
buy or sell
I missed the concrete. I am so low on concrete, we're actually going to take a shipment of concrete. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Don't need you, don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. Perfect. Alright, so... we got people, so do need to put up a few more things. We need some industrial plots. Whoop. Come on, can you snap together, please? No. Maybe if I put it a little higher, gives it more to snap onto. That's annoying. They should be able to snap. But I guess that's close enough. Ooh. I was hoping to not interfere. So you know what? We're actually... Whoops. You gotta make sure you grab it when it's got the arrow. Otherwise you just steal the foundation from it. And that's no good. Well, now it can snap at least. Perfect. Could also use some more housing, though. We're just gonna kind of make an apartment type complex here in the back. Come on, I saw you snap before. Don't you do this to me. You know what? Maybe I can snap it here. There we go. Okay. That'll do for now. 4 more beds when they get made. Some shopping. No. I don't have the ability to give them power. But I will hook them all up to each other for when I do. Oh wow, somebody already finished setting up a home. Well then. Like I just needed to connect to one of them. Wait, what do you mean somebody's finished setting up? Oh, it's this one right here. Durr. Okay. So we will... Let me double check that I don't have the ability to give them just a basic water. Oh, I do. I'm dumb. I do have the ability to give them some basic water. Alright, for the moment then, we are going to dump all the stuff in there that I don't care about. We'll take the pre-war money for selling if needed. Take our ASAM sensors, because they don't weigh anything, and I want to make sure I have them if I'm at another place. And we'll leave that at that for today. So we are going to use this to get a good night's sleep. And this is going to end our stream. Can you believe it? We did everything. Okay, we didn't do everything, but we did the things we set out to do. We didn't die. We didn't crash. By golly, it was actually a successful stream. Alright. Eating my nums. We've saved. Dog meat's staring at a wall. It's raining, but it's honestly looking like a good day. Eventually they'll set up these defense posts. Eventually. Alright. Well, folks, that's it for me today. We're gonna call it there, as I have been saying. I appreciate everybody stopping by. I need to scoot, so I'm not gonna put on any indie music here, because I'd have to remember to come back and actually properly end the stream. And with what I gotta do and how I gotta get going, I'd probably forget. So thank y'all for coming by. Luth, Bitstream, anybody that was lurking, if you were lurking, y'all have a good one. Yes, good day, Luth. Boy, I feel like I should be going to bed. Oh, I still have a significant chunk of the day ahead of me. Woe is me. Alrighty, y'all. Bye-bye. Keep your stick on the ice.